welcome back to my channel, Megan Victoria. So today we have a giant unboxing. Actually, I filmed my intros after and I'm really excited about that because it means I'm done. This was a lot of stuff. I'm out of breath, I'm parched, I need water. I need more than water, I need wine. I always need wine. But anyway, we're gonna be doing a huge unboxing. So this is definitely some PR stuff I've gotten over the last, like, I don't know, 2 weeks or something. And a couple like events I've gone to and just fun things, and you'll hear all about that as well. But anyway, I just want to give a quick disclaimer that I am so appreciative and thankful to all these companies who want to work with me and believe in me. I know I say this a lot, but like really, I am so small in comparison to this whole world that I've entered, and it's just the opportunities and things that have happened for me have been incredible, and I just kind of never really imagined it. And I know this is only the beginning, so thank you so much for joining me on this journey. And with all that said, let's get started and let's play with makeup, because that's the fun part. All right, let's go. All right guys, so let us get started. So the first box of things, let's start small so we can work our way up. Okay, so I have a couple goodies here from Pur. All right, so let's start from Pur Cosmetics. So I'm gonna be doing an Instagram takeover with them on February 13th. I believe I've told you guys a couple times, but you can head over to their Instagram that day, and we're gonna be doing a get ready kind of Valentine's Day vibe. So I needed to get a couple things for that look. So I got the Cameo contour stick in medium. So I have used this. This side is so, like, the lighter side is very high coverage, so it really does give you that like lifted, like sculpted look. So I'm a big fan of this. Then we have the Pur Disappearing Ink Concealer. So this has a sponge tip applicator, which I'm not a huge fan of. I definitely like more of a brush tip, but the formulation and the product is really, really nice. And again, I got that in the shade medium, so it works for when I'm more tanned. Then I got the Pur Lip Gloss in DIY, and it's just a peachy pink, so you guys know that speaks to my soul, but it's really, really pretty. And then we also got the Pur Blush in Kinky, perfect for Valentine's Day. And it is actually, it kind of reminds me of like a dupe of the Orgasm blush from NARS. Damn, okay, well maybe there's a reason for that. They were thinking on the names there. But it has that really beautiful like pinky gold duochrome, so I'm a huge fan and I really want to try this. Some of the stuff I've tried, some of the stuff I haven't. Like, that goes for a lot of it. Most of it I haven't, but I'll give you kind of my feedback on things I have tried. So then we have the Pur Portables. These are the cutest little palettes. Oh my goodness. So you actually get 2 in 1 set. So you kind of buy the color tones that go together, and then you get a lip palette and you get a eye palette. And so they're nice like corresponding shades. So I love this because you got little shimmery shades, you got some mattes, and you got a little pop of color. Then you got some really nice nudie red pinky lipsticks. So you got something for everyone, and they're so tiny, so they're so perfect to travel with. So I was really excited about picking these guys up. Where am I putting things? There we are, right? Oh, and I also forgot to mention the Cameo contour stick also came with a sponge. I have not used this, hence why it's so firm, but I will let you guys know what I think on that. Then we also have an Elevation highlighting palette. So you have 3 highlighters with different undertones, just like that. And then my favorite thing, oh my goodness, I can't stop using this, the Pur Soiree Diaries eyeshadow palette. So you guys know I'm a huge, like, huge, like, neutral eyeshadow girl. I love nude palettes. I think you can just do so much with these. You've got some warmer tones, you got some cooler tones, got lighter shades. These light matte shades are so freaking nice because you guys know how hard it is to find like a light matte that's not chalky or gross. These are so blendable, they're gorgeous. And then you got some pops of like neutral earth tone shimmers, so I'm a huge fan. I love this palette. It blends like a freaking dream. Oh my goodness, I can't stop using it. Okay, so then we just have a couple goodies from Makeup Forever. So they launched their new eyeshadow collection. So I have these 2 eyeshadows right here, just kind of a peachy nude for like transition tones, and then I love a good purpley brown for kind of crease colors. So they come like that, and they also sent me the little cases. So the eyeshadows have a little case, and they have it for different systems for like depending on how many you buy. So that's really cool, and you can kind of customize that based on, like, I think it goes up to 4, or no, so you can put 6 in like one little palette, or you can buy them separate. I like them separate because I just throw them in my own palettes. but I thought that it's really cute that they do give you like a little bit of a case so you can customize it, especially if you're, say, doing it for personal reasons and you want to put like your favorite eyeshadow look together, then you have everything like all in one ready to go. Okay, so I did a quick little post for Malabar, which is a store in downtown Toronto. It's like a makeup store. I've been going there for like almost 10 years, which is actually kind of crazy to think of. And so I went there and they gave me a couple things, like they gave me a little bit of a freedom to like pick a couple products so I could like, you know, create whatever I wanted kind of thing. So I picked up the metallic powder in rose. So it's kind of like a rose gold, but it's a very cool tone rose gold. Now this stuff is like crazy pigmented. Like it puts, like it's theatrical, right? So it puts like all beauty makeup kind of to shame. But like you can mix it with a mixing medium and make it more liquid. You can drench the body, you can use it for highlighting. Like it's really beautiful. It's definitely an interesting product that you do have to play with like to make it work. It's not really beginner friendly, but it is a really cool product. So if you're looking to kind of like shake things up, this is an awesome thing. And then I also got this really pretty glitter. So it's like a purple glitter. It does not have a stopper. That is something to keep in mind, but it's a really nice like dark purple glitter that has like, it has like a true like purple glitter bounce back, because you know sometimes you have something that's like one color but the reflex is like a different color glitter. This is like a purple glitter with purple reflex. It's very purple. I had a couple other products from them, but they're more like basic eyeshadow, so I just didn't think they're like noteworthy. Then I got this Kat Von D lipstick just from Influenster. It's just this shade, I think it's called Misfit. Yeah, Misfit. I won't wear a shade like this because it's a little bit of like a darky burnt red orange, which you guys know me, that's really not my shade. So this I'll probably be giving away. And then I will just quickly touch on the stuff Nick sent me. I did do an entire video on this collection, so I will link that down below for you guys. But this is the Love You So Mochi Electric Pastels palette. So it has lots of gorgeous like electric-y bright pastel shades. So they're all very light in shade, but like super vibrant and kind of like neon. They're really pretty. They're really pigmented. Again, check that video if you want to see swatches and all that good stuff. And then we have the Powder Puff Lippies from NYX. So they came out with 8 shades, which why am I only holding 6? I always have things like in my purse and like hidden. Okay, well, there's some of them. My bad. What are we missing? Probably Best Buds. Yeah, okay, so we're missing my favorite, which is like a peachy nude. And you can see that in the other video. Oh, and I gave one away. That's what it is. So anyway, they came out with this really gorgeous formula. It's like this mousse, not moussey, it's like you put it on your lip and it's kind of like you're putting like a lip oil on, like it's very moisturizing, and then it's like this cloud, like it just feels so light on the lip. It's almost like it's whipped or something. I don't know, the formula is really interesting, but if you want to hear more of my thoughts and swatches, go check out the video listed down below and you can see all that good stuff. Then we have the NYX Epic Ink Eyeliner. This is just a felt tip eyeliner pen. Was not a huge fan of this. I used this like once and I was like, this isn't very black, so I'm not a huge fan of that, so it is what it is. Okay, where should we move on to next? Okay, let's move on to, okay, so next we just have some stuff from Kiss Cosmetics. Now, straight up, their favorite thing they sent me is this mirror. I cannot lie, like no shade to the product, just I love this mirror. Like look how great it is. You can see it close, you can do everything. It's so great. I love this mirror. Then we've got the Ombre Radiance palette. I really love how this is so like you know, it ombres. It's really pretty. I think it's in Belle Garde it's called. So it's like a blush like contour highlight palette. Then we have the Kiss Contour Kit. And these are very like more warm tones, so they're more of like bronzers, I would say, than contours, but they work really nicely. We also have, I really like this stuff. This is the Halo Strobing palette. So it has really nice undertones to the colors. So it's like pinky gold and like a peachy tone. And you really see those undertones like really come through. And it's like you lay them on the skin and then you see that peach. And it's not just like all looks the same. Like all 3 of these colors really reflect differently. So I'm a huge fan of that. Then they send, I'm just gonna dump this here. Then we've got a eyeshadow palette in this just like some nude browns. Very simple like that. They did send some eyeliners. I did play with the eyeliners and for some reason I swatched them on my hand and it was like, oh, this looks really pretty, and then I put it on the eye and it was dragging and not working out. So these are the eyeliners, but yeah. Then we've got just a bunch of little individual eyeshadows. There's like a bunch here, but the one I really did like was this guy. So this one is in Root, so it's just like a really pretty like bronzy shade like that, and it's a good bronze. It's not too like gold, it's not too gray, it's not too, or green, sorry. Like it's just a true bronze tone. Then we've got a couple just like matte shadows. I'm trying to open them. Just like that, so just more neutral tones. Oh, and this one was really cool. This one I patted on my lips to get like a really metallic effect. So this one's in Maple Leaves, so that one's really cool. And then, you know, we just have another gold, another like matte brown. And then they also sent this top brow eyebrow kit. So if you're into like powder brows and then a wax, you've got that little guy. And then we also have 2 liquid lipsticks. So we have like a nude and a purple. So this one is called Nude Cameo, and this one's called Vampire, like so. And then we also have some glosses, so a nude, a pink, and a purple, which are called Vanilla, Barbie Pink, and Pomegranate. So those are those little guys. Oh, there's one more. I thought there was another nude lipstick. This is another liquid lip in Peanut Brittle. That's a fun name. And then, oh yeah, and the contour kit also came with a little brush. So that is everything from Kiss. Okay. Alright, so that brings us to the next portion of this unboxing. So I can't even talk, I'm so excited. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys already know, but I did meet with Sigma and they took me out for dinner and we had an amazing time and drank martinis and ate gnocchi and like, oh, pasta, so good. I'm not even a huge pasta person, but that pasta was so good. And oh my god, we had this Nutella creme brulee. It was out of this world. Okay, this is not a food video, but anyway, I just get really excited over food. So they took me out and we just kind of got to know each other. So I only started working with Sigma in the last like couple months, and already we're doing like a lot of things together and it's really exciting. And it was just incredible, like for this big company to reach out to me and just basically be like, we really believe in you, we want to get to know you. And I was like, why? But okay, like, you know what I mean? You're just like, why me? Like, I don't get it. But anyway, I had the most amazing time with them and they gave me a lot of goodies. So let's get into that. So they gave me a whole bunch of these individual like Kabuki brushes. So they have this line of really kind of like strangely shaped brushes, which are really cool. And so you can like use them for a lot of things. My favorite one is this guy right here. So this is the 4D HD Kabuki, and it like is a full triangle, but it's really good to like put like concealer and like pack right under the eye, and you can really like kind of get the shape of your eye. So this one's really cool. And then they have just like a whole bunch of crazy a million brushes. Like, guys, so many brushes. So speaking of brushes, they gave me, this was like, I honestly couldn't even handle myself when I opened this. It was like, what just happened? Look at this. This is the Chrome Extravaganza Chrome Kit. So this, besides the flashback of the white and what it looks like inside, was absolutely filled with brushes. Like, filled. All of these little slots. I was like, what? What? Like, everyone knows Sigma brushes are the bomb. Like, they're so good. They're such good quality. They just make makeup so much easier for everyone. And so these are kind of all the brushes that were in there. I kind of already like stole them, and obviously I've been using them because like, hello, brushes. And you guys should see I have like 500 dirty brushes sitting over there. So I could not believe that I got all of these. Oh my god, like I don't want to get emotional because I got emotional in other videos and I often get emotional, but it just really is incredible. Like, I only started this journey like such a short time ago, and just to have all this amazing feedback from like brands, companies, and like supporters and like all of you guys, it just like, it really does mean the world. Like, I just kind of did this for fun, and now it's turning into actually something that I could do long term. So that's really cool. And like I said, like, you know, you guys know I've been going through like a lot of shit lately, and it just makes me so freaking happy to turn on the camera and talk to you. It's like my world is so gray, and then I press the record and I see rainbows. And I know that's super lame, but like it is kind of actually true. So that's how I feel. I'm just like clearly trying not to get emotional here. Oh, I found one of the other Lippies. Okay, so does that mean the other one's here too? I don't know. Okay, so moving on. So yes, so many brushes. And then they also got me their Chroma Glow highlighter kit. Oh my god, this is so freaking pretty. Like, do you guys see like how it has all these different colors? And like, what I hate about holographic highlighters is they never like go on as the color they're supposed to be. It's like kind of like a joke. But like, you've got some of these nudie peachy tones which are gorgeous, but like this blue and purple, they go on blue and purple. Like, I was at an event last night, I was working it and I was doing makeup, and it was like very galaxy themed and like intergalactic, and some of the ladies didn't want like full out makeup, but I pulled this guy out because I like knew this would be so fun. And so we did like really pretty holographic highlighter on everyone, and then they kind of like, we like decorated with little star gems, and it was really cute, but they were really into it, and it was a way to like coax them into like being fun and creative. But yeah, it was so much fun. Okay, so then the next thing was the Warm Neutrals Volume 2 palette. You guys know how much I love this, because in the last like 10 videos of mine I've used this. In the last like 50 Instagram posts I've used this. This palette is so beautiful. The colors are so bloody pigmented. You've got such a nice array of mattes and like shimmers and like full glittery, like they're out there. These colors, like you want shimmer, these are shimmer, but they're also totally matte, like the other ones obviously. They're like totally matte, so pigmented, and they just blend like, they just melt. They melt on the eyes. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but they're just so freaking good. I love this palette. So I was really excited to get another one, but don't worry, giveaway. All right. So then we've got a couple random things. So this Brilliant Shimmer Cream. I did try this. This is a little dark for me because it's like, look how gorgeous rose gold it is. I may use it as an eyeshadow base. I think it'd be gorgeous like that. But I also kind of want to use it on like a darker skin tone and just like highlight in those like rose gold tones. I think it'd be so beautiful. So I'm so excited for that. What else we got? So then we have some liquid lipsticks. So again, these are all from Sigma. So we've got like a bright pop in like purpley pink, then we've got a nude, then we got like a purple, and then we got like a magenta color. That was really good definitions. But they're so beautiful. I used the formula of this one I tried, and the formula was so nice. Like, it's such a smooth, like thin formula is kind of how I'll describe it. Like, it went on very easily and very smooth, and I really liked it. So I'm gonna keep playing with these. Very excited. I may give away some of the crazier colors because I don't need a whole tube of that, and yeah. So then next we've got some eyeliner. So like everyone knows, Sigma gel eyeliner is like one of the cult classics. Like, it's so good. So they're actually coming out with new eyeliners, and they gave them to me, and these haven't even gone out in PR yet, so I feel kind of really special. Just saying. So I've been playing a ton with these. So this Line Ace one, this is just like a brush tip like applicator, and you know, it's just a classic eyeliner. It is so freaking black. This dries black, it dries matte, it is just black. Like, I don't know what else to say. You know, it's just so important to have a good black eyeliner and one that is not gray. But this is so good. Yes. So then they also have a pencil eyeliner, and I've been using this in the waterline because, like, let's be real, like, pencils aren't really a thing. Like, nobody uses pencils a lot anymore. They kind of just like stopped being a thing. So I was really excited when they're like, yeah, we're coming with a pencil eyeliner. I was like, I want to try this because their formulas are so good, right? And then they also have a liquid liner pen, which is just a classic felt tip pen. So very excited for these. Oh yeah, and then they also gave me another gel eyeliner in Wicked, just the classic black gel liner. It's so good. Everyone knows it's so good. I'm really excited about it. Okay, and then we just also have a little lipstick. This one is in Bloody Good, so it's just a nice hot red. I think I have this color, so giveaway. And also this is the Make Your Mark Power Liner, so just a nice corresponding shade, so that all goes together. Okay, so we also have the Sigma Get Ready Gloss. Look how like it's like peachy. It's got like that gold reflex to it. It has a brush applicator. Honestly, I love a gloss with a brush applicator so much. You guys know I love my gloss, so I don't really want like a doe foot applicator. Like, I want like a full-on, like, just let me layer that shit on. Alright, so then the last thing from Sigma, last but certainly not least, because there's so many things, oh my god. This is the Sigma makeup brush cleanser. That's it. So you actually like suction this guy like to your sink, so then you can like use the solid soap to clean your brushes. It was so funny because we were at dinner and I was basically just like going on about how I had like a zillion brushes to clean, and then I like saw the soap first in my bag and was like, oh my god, now I can clean my brushes. And then I saw the brushes and I was like, never mind, I'm not gonna clean brushes, I'm just gonna use new brushes. So now all those new brushes are dirty, so now I have like 600 brushes to clean. Well, now I got my soap, so we are set. Oh my god. Okay, so let's move on to ColourPop. Alright, so this sounds so silly, but when you're a makeup blogger, or I don't even call myself a makeup blogger, beauty influencer, I don't know what you want to call it. So when you're like a beauty influencer or you're getting lots of like packages and free makeup, like that's super exciting, but there's something about buying makeup that you almost start to miss. And also that usually clues in at about 3 a.m. when you're just emotional or bored, or one or the other. So I went and I placed a ColourPop order. So this is not PR, this is purchased with my own money. I don't know why that matters, but I just figure I'd mention it. So yes, we have a lot of ColourPop things. Now, do not hate on me for being boring, because just look at this. Do you notice the pattern here? I love my nude lipsticks. Like, I can't help it. I love nude lips. I love peachy, glossy nude lips. So I picked up a whole bunch of stuff from ColourPop, mostly in that color range. So now I will quickly though mention that I got this little trio. So this is like a ultra glossy set, but it's like more metallic-y shades. So this is in Obviously, Fairy Me, and Lazy. I have worn Lazy. It's really, really pretty. So this was kind of like, it was like, you spent this much money, you get a free this. And I was like, sweet. So those are these guys. I'm gonna put the other two in the giveaway. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, they're really cool. I really like them. Then I just wanted to find like my go-to liquid lip. So I love this Anastasia So Hollywood, Pure Hollywood. Why do I never remember it? Pure Hollywood. But I wanted to find its like dupe, because this is expensive. This was sent to me, which I'm very appreciative for, but I just don't want to go rebuy it. And I really like the formulation of ColourPop liquid lips. So I was like, I'm going to just order a whole bunch of nudes and I'm going to see which one truly works. So we have, I'll show you like kind of side by side so you can get it. So this is Magic Wand. This is a satin. This one is a gloss in Fairy Floss. This one is Aquarius, and this is a satin. This I've been wearing a ton. I really like it. This has pretty much been my go-to, and that's them beside each other. So pretty similar. I like that this is actually a little bit more peachy though, because you guys know I love my peach. Okay, and then we have the Ultra Matte Lip in Midi. I got this one actually for my kit. This is what people like will say, this is the Kylie lip. So I always have this in my kit because it works for that. And then the Ultra Glossy Lip in Moonchild, and this is the Kathleen Lights collaboration. So there's all the nudes there together. Fun! So then, oh my god, things everywhere. I did pick up a couple of the Lippy sticks as well. And again, they're all in the same boring nude family. Sorry. I used to love wearing the cookie shade. Jaclyn Hill totally got me on this. And then I, ran out, so I stopped using it. So that's Cookie. I'm just gonna put them down because I don't want to put them away. Then this one is She Bad. So a little bit lighter. I'll show you them all kind of at the end. That's, I think, what we'll do. Then we've got Aquarius. Again, this whole Aquarius thing was kind of like speaking to me. And we're actually like in the, well, I think we just finished the Aquarius season, but it's kind of cool. Now it's a little bit darker, and then this one, which is Skimpy. So those are those guys beside each other. So definitely just your good old-fashioned nudes, because I'm boring. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, so the next thing, I just grabbed 2 lip liners, BFF and BFF2. Again, nude's boring, sorry. And then I did grab, look, color. This is just called Creeper. I've repurchased this a couple times. I use it for my kit. It's just such a good true red. I really enjoy it. So if you're like in a need for like a true red, that one's great. Then I got the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I really want to try this. Newsflash, I hate it. I've always liked my makeup. I've always had really good products. I've always been lucky in that way. Like I've found good things throughout the years. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this. And I was like, what the shit is this? Number one, first time it went on, I was like, oh, I kind of like this. This is smooth, it's light, it's like very watery, it's a light formula. But I personally like creamier concealers anyway, but I couldn't really see the difference. Like I couldn't see the full coverage. So I was like, oh, I'll do what Jackie Anna does. I'll let it like dry down and then I'll blend it out. So I kind of like let it sit for a little bit and came back to it. And then when I did that, it blended out and I was like, okay, like in the monitor, I could see that my face looked lighter, but in real person, I didn't really see it. And I was like, well, maybe that's actually a good thing. But then I'm finishing my eye makeup and I look and I was like, crease, crease, crease. Like, I've never had a concealer crease on me. I just haven't. You guys know I have my concealer routine down to a science. Like, I have it done. What the shit is this? So I'm gonna probably try this again because maybe it was like I layered too much. Like, I don't want to like just toss it away forever, especially because I spent money on it. So I want to like see if I can make it work, but yeah, I was not happy. Now I did like the color, so I did get the light 20 and that color worked for me. So we'll see what happens. It has a nice amount of yellow to it, so that's kind of why I liked it. So then since I was ordering from a ColourPop, I kind of wanted to do like an all over thing. So if you guys want to see like a one brand tutorial or first impressions, let me know too. But I just wanted to get like all of it, so like eyes, lips, face. So I got this bronzer. This is an Afternoon Delight. I really like this. It's a little warmer, so it's definitely a warmer bronzer, and it is like, it looks pretty dark in the pan, but it goes on like really lightly if you just, you know, apply it right. And I have liked this. I tried this one like once or twice, so I can't give you a full review, but it's cute, it works, no complaints. And then I got the Take Me Home Shadow Palette because this was on sale for like $10, and you get like 6 shades for 10 bucks. I was like, yo, dope, like I want to try this. And I've always heard that ColourPop eyeshadows are really good, so I was like, I want to try them. They're really good. I really like them. So that's that palette, and you got some shimmers and some mattes. I was obviously drawn to these like purpley mauve tones right here. Those worked so well. I did a whole look the other day and I loved it. So yeah, good shadows, good price. I'd recommend. All right guys, so we are on to our last brand. Finally, we have a whole bunch of Pixie stuff. This was like not the bag it came in. This is the tiny bag. Like enough said, right? Okay. So I was invited to a blogger event with Pixie a couple days ago, and it was so much fun. I love seeing the girls, and like I love seeing all the other bloggers because, you know, you start going to the same events with the same people, so it kind of becomes like a little family. It's really cute. I really enjoy it. Also, the food's always really good, and oh my god, the Prosecco was great. I always say, like, I won't go out of my way to drink, but like if there's alcohol in front of me, like I will drink it. And I would like left that night and I was like, oh shit, I think I had like 3 glasses of Prosecco and 3 glasses of red wine. Like, we were not there that long. But that's that. So this is kind of my first introduction to Pixie. I haven't really used a lot of their products. I remember I got like a primer in my Ipsy Glam bag like years and years and years ago, and then went to Target and looked at Pixie again, and that was pretty much that. So to be reintroduced to everything is kind of like really exciting, and I love when people speak so passionately about their products and they're like, this is like the fountain of youth, this is like magic, and you're just like, yes, I believe you because you're so passionate about it. And so they were so passionate about it. I loved listening and I loved learning, and I've already played with some stuff and I'm like so in love already, but I want to just go over all of the things. So first, let's start with skincare. So we have the Double Cleanse Balm. So this is like if you have like sunscreen on or like waterproof makeup. So it's like a solid oil and then it's a cleansing cream. So you can kind of use them both, and then you can like really, you know, like get your face clean. So the way they do it, like when you're getting a facial, they always double cleanse. So then we've got the Glow Tonic To Go. So this is their Glow Tonic toner, which is like pretty like infamous. How can I get you to see this? If I go like that, I think that works. And so these are already like pre-saturated pads inside that already have the right amount of toner, so you don't have to worry about if you're using the right amount or not. It's already done for you, so that's really exciting. Again, like I hadn't tried the Glow Tonic. I know everyone talks about it because it has glycolic acid, and glycolic acid kind of like, the way they described it was it's like Pac-Man. It comes like eats your face and like the cells and renew themselves, and then you have like better skin. And I was like, ooh, that reminds me of like a fish pedicure on your face, which I was like, ooh, but I like the idea. It does make sense. I like it, so I'm excited to try that. Then we have the Rose Cream Cleanser. Can we just talk about the packaging? It's so bloody cute. Like, I just want to use this because it's cute. All their stuff, all their packaging is so on point. But this is just a rose and chamomile kind of cleanser. So cream cleanser, really good properties, all that good stuff. Then we've got the Rose Flash Balm. So this is like an instant skin booster. Again, it has like the rose and the chamomile to like really like hydrate skin, and like if it's like fatigued, and gives you that kind of instant glow. And you can use this as a mask and as a primer. Then we have a Rose Caviar Essence. Now, if you want to feel fancy, I would just suggest putting some caviar on your face because that's pretty freaking bougie. So we've got the Rose Caviar Essence. So again, it's just like really good antioxidants and oils like going right into the skin. So you just apply this straight onto the skin, and there you go. So that is this skincare. Now we have some really exciting like collaborations. So we all love supporting YouTubers on YouTube, and so we have 3 collaborations that Pixie has done, and we will start with this one. So Pixie did a collaboration with Wei Li Hong. I don't really know how to pronounce that. So it is just a really pretty eyeshadow palette, and again, it's just called Let's Talk Eyes. So it's got some nice neutrals and then 2 kind of shimmery tones, so that's really pretty. Then Chloe Morello did a collab with Pixie, and so she wanted a very like bridal-y palette, so they came up with this really pretty bridal palette called Romantic Radiance. If I can open it, here we go. And so this one just has all like 3 blushes, some eyeshadows, and then some browy kind of lip like liners. So it's like your perfect like bridal to go palette. I wore this blush the other day and it was stunning. The blush formulation is beautiful, and I always complain that I never can find blushes I like. So I was really, really excited and happy with this. Then, oh my god, this. So this is with Dolce Candy, and this is called Sweet Glow, and it is just like a bunch of gorgeousy, shimmery highlighters, shadows. You can use them for whatever you like. I used, again, the top row for like highlighter the other day. It was stunning. I'd love to use these as like radiant blushes, kind of highlighter shades. This palette is absolutely beautiful. Like, it's gorgeous, like really creamy too, and I really liked that. Like, I liked how it was like all the formula seemed very creamy and like very nourishing, so that's really, really nice. That's a lovely sound. Okay. So now we have these little multi-balms. So these are kind of like little blushy lip balms. So you can use them for your lips and cheeks, and they just kind of come like that. So then you've got this like mauve shade. So this one is in Wild Rose. You've got a pinky shade in Watermelon Veil. That's it. I was like, what am I saying? Then the nude in Baby Petal. And we have a soft strawberry in this like reddy kind of coral color, so you can cover all your bases. Then we have these like tint glosses, so it's like a tint and a gloss all in one. So you have a little bit of this darker mauve shade. Where is the name? Does it not have a name? I'm confused. Wait a minute. It has to have a name. Oh god, I didn't even see that. Okay, so this one's called Berry Tint. So yeah, it's definitely more of those berry tones. And then this one is called Pink Tint, so that makes sense. You got a pink, a berry, and then it comes with a corresponding gloss, so you've got that kind of like all in one. Okay, these are absolutely freaking stunning. I've used them on myself, I've used them on clients. It's only been like 2 days and I'm already obsessed. So these are called Liquid Fairy Lights. They are these beautiful liquid eyeshadows. They kind of remind me, and pretty much everyone, we were all talking about at the event, how it reminds us of like the Stila, those metal shadows that everyone's freaking out about. So these are like, I grabbed the wrong thing. That's not it. It goes like this. Okay. So then you've basically got a gold, a bronze, a rose gold, and then like this clear kind of diamondy shimmer. Oh my god. Oh my god. But they're really, really pretty. So we've got rose gold, crystalline, bare brilliance, and sunray. So really, really pretty, super highly recommend. They are freaking gorgeous. Okay, so then we also have a little liner duo. So you've got a pencil on one side and, ooh, I got that right, a pencil on one side and a pen on the other. So that's cool. And a little lower lash mascara. This is the tiniest little brush. Like if you need a little brush, there you go. That's the tiniest little brush I've ever seen for mascara. So that's exciting. And then we have a whole bunch of liquid lipsticks. Now I've heard nothing but amazing things about these, so like I really want to try them. So here's the shade range we have. So definitely more that like nude berry tone for sure. So we have Really Rose, Au Naturel, Matte Beige, Pastel Petal, and this one literally doesn't have a name. So I don't know why, but that's that. So really, really pretty. I'm definitely excited to try these. Everyone has like not shut up about them, like my friends and then just the internet in general. So then we have these glosses. So this one is in Sweet Nectar, so it's just a really nice like pretty gloss. And then this one was in collaboration with Chloe, and this is like their lip icing, they call it. So it's like super shimmery, glimmery, and like lots of like reflex to it, and really, really beautiful. Oh my god, are we done? Like I'm out of breath. I think we're done. Oh my god, that's exciting. I am so happy about it because when I'm done and unboxing, it means I get to put things away, and that means organized makeup room once again. So if you guys want to see like a beauty room tour, let me know. But anyway, that is the entire unboxing. Thank you so much. I'm hoping you still stuck around. If not, that's cool too, but really you wouldn't know this because I wouldn't be talking to you if you're not there. This is really weird. I'm getting too ahead of myself. But anyway, for you sitting there, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have an amazing day, guys, and let me know if you want to see any of these products in action, if you want to see first impressions, reviews, swatches, all that good stuff. And I do a lot of that anyway on my Instagram, so check that out as well. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!